This is the Bob and Tom Show. We are live in the Napa Auto Parts Studios. Check. We have a guest in the studio. He is the very handsome young comedian Greg Warren. And we'll talk with Greg in a matter of moments. But first, I must introduce our sports director. Sorry. It's Chick McGee.
At the Chick-fil-A sports desk.
No.
No,
it's the Napa Auto Parts Studios sports desk.
All right.
That's Ace Cosby, our engineer. Coming up, the Ace Cosby joke of the day, Greg.
Get ready to laugh.
Yeah. You might want to take notes. No one tells a joke like Ace. We have Kristi Lee. She's the lady of the house at the Navy Federal Credit Union. God, I wish I could get through this just once. Kristi Lee at the Navy Federal Credit Union news desk.
Hi, everybody.
That's true about Ace. No one tells a joke like Ace does. That's true.
There's Josh right there.
Hi.
And you and Greg are old friends, right?
Oh, yes.
So
Yeah.
I thought so, Tom. I thought so. I listened to your radio program on the way in here.
Yeah. What'd you hear?
What I heard was the only person who didn't say anything horrible about me was Tom Griswold. How does that make you people feel about yourselves?
Wow.
Huh?
Thank you.
That is upside down, isn't it?
Couple
You know
quick
what?
things.
We tease because we love.
I used to think so, Christy.
All right.
No,
Believe what you want,
this is
then.
important. Josh has revealed something to us. We were discussing the old days of VHS videotape, and we found out that Josh belonged to a video club in St. Louis, where you're from. I don't know if you were a member of, what was it called? Stormies? What was
Spankies.
it? Spankies, sorry.
Is that the one by the airport?
Well, there was one near the airport, and there was one near my house where I lived.
No, so were you a member of both?
When you were a member of one, you were a member of both.
Did you ever go to the other one on the way somewhere to take?
Yeah, because one was not far from
question.
the St. Louis Funny Bone, so I would go
Yeah,
there.
right by the airport.
Yeah.
Was the one near your house before you joined, or they made it near your house after you joined?
After, it was a bank.
Oh.
And then they changed it to... then Spankies moved
sperm
in.
bank.
And I always wish that you could return the porn in those pneumatic tubes. Because it was
that would be great.
Less shame involved.
But they're not big enough.
That leads us to the point that Josh, I can't believe he told us this story. He actually had his mom and dad return a pornographic video one day because he was in a hurry.
Yeah.
They were dropping me off at a party, and I go, hey, can you return this movie for me? Otherwise, I'm going to get late
You
fees.
in like high school?
No, I was in college.
In college?
In other words,
They were dropping
old
you
enough
off
to
at
know
parties?
better.
I was 20. And they said, you can drink it. You're almost 21. You can drink at this party, but we're going to drive you. And I said, okay, great. But I'm going to be here until after midnight. So
It all sort of fits together.
So can you drive?
Mom and dad driving you to your
drop
college
off?
party and pornography. Yeah.
They were going to let me drink. I know a degenerate like you would have driven yourself at 18.
You're missing the point, which is, hey, Mom, can you drop off Dick Hammer Private Eye at Spankies for me?
Yeah, it's not the proudest moment of my life, but it happened.
Okay. Well, I admire the fact that you're sharing it with us.
I admire that you that the open of a relationship with your parents.
Yeah, they kind of laughed about it. And
Oh, no, they weren't laughing. I bet as soon as you got out of the car.
Oh, they were
No,
laughing.
I remember them
I think
laughing.
Tom's right. I think
soon as
when
you
you got out of the car,
they're
like, I
looking at
told
it.
you that.
How do we raise such a
I told you he wasn't normal.
This is
I blame you.
your side of the family.
Or as his dad went, I'll be damned, hetero.
There's a good chance of that. That he
He was
all right.
grateful.
I mean, he had 4 boys.
My boy.
The odds.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, you were in show choir, right?
Exactly.
That's right.
Yeah.
jazz hands. Okay, well, nothing wrong with that. Now, we have, we should point out, Greg Warren, fabulous comedian, also wrestling champion as a youth.
Well,
Yeah.
No, not well.
Yeah.
Two-timer.
Josh.
Two-timer.
2 times.
allegedly, you did.
What
I
were
think
your,
you know.
What were your the high points of your wrestling career?
2-time state champion, Tom, and then I was an All-American in college. Finished 7th in the NCAA Division I tournament.
You remember the name of the guy you lost to?
Yeah, every one of them. Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
What's the name of the guy you lost to at the NCAA finals?
Well, I didn't lose in the
Semis.
finals. I lost in the. I got 7th. I lost to a guy named Dave Walter from Purdue, and then I lost a horrible match to this guy Jason Suter from Penn State. I was up by. I was killing him. I was up by like 5 points, and he hit me with called a Peterson, which was really
They have something as
is that the one where he checks your oil?
That's not it.
Walter and Suter, dude, you should see these guys. Beautiful families, gorgeous wives,
Incredibly successful.
working for Fortune 500 companies.
Well, the one guy, he retired. He's a philanthropist.
Millionaire.
He just gives the money away.
Yeah, kids who just love him.
It's amazing.
His kids adore him.
Are they funny guys?
Oh, dude, hilarious.
Should have been a stand-up.
Writes for The Simpsons.
Just done one time.
Guy's amazing.
Hello, Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, Bob and Tom, it's Donnie Baker.
Hey, Donnie!
What a great show. I get to wake up and hear Flute Man bragging about his big wrestling career.
I was asked a question, Donnie.
I just thought it was interesting that he actually remembers the names of the guys he lost to. That's
I'm glad Cedars beat your ass. They're telling what you tried. That's the time Matt Puckett tried to give me a plum runner, and I put a donkey kick on him, and he's still back in counseling. I swear to God.
Yeah, don't tell Greg about the
Kristi-
time you gave the guy freckles. Oh, that was rough.
I'm court ordered not to talk about that again. Kristi, I heard you talking about puke being contagious.
Yes.
I just want to say that's so true.
Is
My
Wolfie
cousin
sick?
Lonnie,
Oh.
if he even hears somebody puking, he starts dry heaving right there on demand.
Oh. Yeah.
I swear to God. And what's worst is Lonnie can't hold his mud when he starts puking. He shut down
Starts
the log
bleeding?
ride before, chick.
Hands are bleeding. What the hell?
I swear to God, our log came back looking like a lowrider one year. And they claim yawns are contagious. Like if one person yawns and somebody sees it, next thing you know, everybody starts yawning.
It's true.
Man, imagine if orgasms work that way. One tuggy could turn a bar into a gangbang. and they claim that's how fire ants work so good, because if you piss off just one fire ant, he sends a signal so the others smell fear, and then they get their stingers out.
Wow. Yeah. That's interesting.
Ants are dicks. I'm like you, Kristi. I avoid puking at all costs. Because the worst part is seeing, chowder come out your nose.
Oh.
It's amazing. I can pinky hook a dry booger. It feels like barbed wire coming out. Oh. And that don't burn half as bad as chicken tortilla soup running out the same tunnel. Swear to God.
Good point.
Yeah.
Hey, Flute Man, put that in your spit valve, you big puss. I gotta go.
Thanks, Dan.
Man.
I didn't get a chance to really respond to him.
No. What did you do to piss him off?
Well, what did I do to piss you off, Kristi? You sold me out on the way in here. Just like that time when I was going up to the merch table to sell my CDs, and you were selling your CDs, and somebody goes, "Where's the Greg Warren CDs?" And Kristi Lee, my one friend, said, "F Greg Warren," but she didn't say F.
She said the word.
She said the word, chick.
I needed the $10.
I would have given you the $10 just to be my friend.
Okay,
Oh,
we
you're
need
my
to-
friend.
I have a question, though, technical. This is a technical question.
Sure, man.
Now, you were in fact, a excellent wrestler in both high school and college.
Yeah.
And I'm asking because I don't know the answer to this. Did you have cheerleaders for wrestling?
In high school, not in college.
And
We
what-
did. Maids.
Oh, and what
was he asking
what's the
you?
nature of the cheer? What
What were your cheerleaders called?
What's that?
What would they cheer? Are there special
Sure, there's all kinds of wrestling cheers.
two bits,
Take down,
4 bits,
take
6?
down, take two, and then
Well, chant them. Go ahead.
He just did.
I just did. Didn't
That
I?
was
take down, take down. They did a lot.
Take down, break down, shake down, everybody.
Thank you, Josh, for adding some soul to it. My God, that was pathetic. No
But
wonder you
that's not
can't
the
get a
song.
date.
That's
Bob Seger, right?
Yeah, Eddie Murphy thing.
Yeah, shake down.
Yeah,
break down.
take down, take
You
down.
busted.
No, that's from a Beverly Hills Cop.
Did you date one of these
Nah,
ladies,
chick,
Greg?
There you go. There's the next question. Did you ever go on a date with one of the mat maids? Because if you did, I'm sure you didn't get a takedown.
That's not
Dude, I'll
very
tell you what,
nice.
Walter and Suter, they hooked up with so many mat maids over the years.
Those guys.
Hey, dude.
It's not true.
Man. I've emailed them a bunch of times to be their friend.
What?
They won't
yeah.
answer me.
They're just too busy
They're
doing,
too busy.
doing big stuff.
Wilt Chamberlain had a signed picture of
Those guys.
Is that,
Yeah, these are my idols, he would say.
You are Missouri'd out today.
I honor Josh. I have my blue sweatshirt on.
Your Mizzou cap.
Mizzou cap. Yeah.
That's very nice. It's a pretty big M.
Well, it's for University of Missouri.
Can't miss that. It's bigger than their library.
Now, what Tom meant was he's admiring your hat very much.
Oh, is that right?
He loves it. Yeah,
They
he'd
don't
like to
have a
have
big
one.
library like where I went to school. We had a giant library when I was in the 3rd grade.
Did you know that?
Oh, he's a
I read all the
windbag.
books.
Did you know that in the college library where I went, there was a glory hole?
Really?
Yes, I could have that verified if you'd like. Well, that was a shocker when I found out what that was for. But let's move on.
Are we done with sports?
No, we have lots more sports to go.
No, that was it.
Just had what was the
What?
some guy paid how much for a Tom Brady?
We got to go back to that awful story that nobody cares about but Patriots fans. Yeah, they paid $400,000 for a Tom Brady rookie card. There's
You don't
your
think
story.
that's interesting?
No, I don't.
Some guy
Not
paid-
even the slightest.
Well, I
The
mean,
guy who bought it thought it was interesting, and the guy who sold it probably thought it was interesting. That's about it.
The price seems a little bit inflated.
Oh, boy.
I knew it. I swear to God, I knew it.
Is that
He
sports?
won't let it go. Now
Now he wants to know, is that sports?
Now can it be sports?
Oh, by the way, Josh, I owe you one.
Yes.
Turducken.
Thank you. Chick,
I
I
still
owe you
think
one.
Turducken.
is that
What
boat
did
art?
I do?
From the previous hour. Well, it's time to go to the news desk then with Kristi Lee at the Navy Federal Credit Union news desk.
Today in history, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
On this date in 1827, the first Mardi Gras was celebrated in New Orleans.
And it was actually started by Martin Gras.
That's exactly right.
And over the years, it became Mardi Gras with DI.
As they became more familiar with him,
Sure.
yeah. Uh-huh.
Marty, the one-man party, Gras. That was his
Then
name.
they started holding it on
Tuesday.
Fat Tuesday.
Oh, Marty weighed well over 5 bills.
Is-
Giant
Well,
guy.
today could have, I mean,
Is today, when does the next one go?
Today's not Fat Tuesday.
no, Fat Tuesday's coming up
It's next Tuesday.
because it's a late Easter this year. It's like April 21st, so it's
Already?
also on this date in history in 1980. I Will Survive wins the first and only Grammy ever awarded for Best Disco Recording.
Next to Freddie and the Dreamers. That's the worst song ever recorded.
I will
And it's
survive.
about-
Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down?
It's a woman's anthem.
Yeah, a lot of
I will survive.
divorcees at karaoke bars.
Yes.
He hit the nail on the
Yeah,
head.
a lot of divorcees
I
at
have a
karaoke
question.
bars.
Does anyone see the irony here? Did you say this was the one and only time they gave a disco Grammy?
Yes.
And the song is I Will Survive?
Yeah.
Why'd they stop doing the disco Grammy after 1 year?
The disco was dead after 1980.
Well, but it's not really, though. There are lots
Best
of
disco song of all time,
songs.
Greg, go.
He's really thinking about it.
I am staying alive, probably.
That's a good one.
That is a really good choice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there he goes.
Look at Tom. Look at Tom dancing.
Really moving. Oh, man.
Oh, Tom doing the jog.
He looks like that guy.
To do the Josh, you got
That
to.
guy in Airplane that got stabbed during this song.
To do the Josh, you have to grin like you've just crapped the bed.
Look at that.
Did you grin if you crapped the bed?
And you're enjoying it.
Oh,
You look like that guy.
Josh,
Doesn't he look like the guy in the Six Flags commercial?
Did you know that staying alive, you're supposed to do CPR
to that beat.
to that beat, and that we just had a story about someone who was saved, and the kid remembered you're supposed to do it.
To staying alive.
That's
You
the
knew
actual
song.
rhythm you're supposed to hit. I'm not kidding.
I'm not real good with rhythm. I would
You don't have good rhythm?
You'd put the guy in AFib.
probably AFib.
What the hell happened
AFib
here?
may be worse.
Yeah, AFib's way worse. Yeah.
Best disco song, Kristi Lee.
Oh, man, I liked them all. I was a disco girl.
Josh, you got one.
My favorite is I'm Your Boogeyman. That's my favorite.
Oh,
I
that's a
think.
great one.
That is a good one.
Not
I'm
the
your
best
boogeyman,
Ace, did you ever listen to
boogeyman.
any disco song?
Probably Shake Your Booty.
Shake Your Booty. Okay, of course.
Your-
The
Booty
best one
means,
of all time,
backside?
of course.
I
is-
like this is a good one.
Oh, man, that's a great song.
Yeah.
It is good.
That
Nice,
is good.
Nice horns, nice strings in there.
Chick doesn't care for it.
Burn the mother down.
I liked a lot of Cool in the Gang in the day. I like dancing
there
to
you go.
them.
Celebrate. Come on. Good
They have a lot of good songs
That was
besides that one.
that was the theme song when the Cardinals won the World Series in '82. Chip.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yep, that's exactly right. In 1985, it was The Heat Is On.
It was.
Now,
What's it been since?
when the Redskins last won the Super Bowl,
It was Thomas Edison. Something on
Mary had a little lamb.
on cylinder. That's right.
Although as a lifelong Browns fan, I really can't even bring this up.
I've been working on the railroad.
I've been working on Super Bowl all the live long day.
From my National Day calendar, today is Kahlua Day.
Hey!
Hey, we were supposed to have White Russians. I forgot to bring it in.
Russians all around.
It's also Polar Bear Day,
Huh?
Retro Day, and Strawberry Day.
Okay.
So take your pick. Celebrate one of those.
I'm going to celebrate Polar Bear Day
Are you?
by jumping into a pond.
Or having a Coke?
You are not.
And I'll go jump into a cold pond right now.
Please do. We'll send a crew. I want to see
Great,
this.
man.
Have you done a polar bear plunge before?
I have not.
He's never even jumped in a pond.
Yes, I have.
How about this? You dress up as a polar bear and jump into a pond.
He
I'm in.
spent his
I'll
life
do it.
playing video games and watching horror films. He's a nerd, Kristi.
And,
He is a nerd.
and everybody wonders why I say he's a bully.
He is.
Yeah.
I was a bully because on the way in here.
Tom, you have your hand raised?
Yes, I do. Now, as you know, Greg,
Yeah.
Josh has moved into his own home,
I don't believe
purchased
He
a house.
bought a
I
house.
have a point I'm trying to make here.
it. Tom bought Josh a house. Okay.
Have you
Maybe in a roundabout way.
have you seen the house?
I haven't. No.
You mean when you're coming through town, you don't stay at Josh's house?
No. Josh is too private with his. He's got all his Chucky dolls.
This is all-
Don't touch that! Don't touch that!
Now, here's the point I want to get to. I have not been to your house. I've seen it from the outside, but do you have the main shower that you use? Is it a bathtub shower or a regular stand-up shower?
Stand up.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Have you ever used your bathtub?
No, but no. Other people have showered in that bathtub shower.
But you have not.
Right.
Other people have showered.
Yes.
Who do you
You know,
got?
we have lives outside of this room.
Nice.
All right.
Good to know.
He's something else.
He can't believe that
And he wonders why we want to smack him.
I hear you.
I like these ladies. I like the fact that the ones you bring home bathe. That's a plus. Honey, I got some Denchu cream in the drawer.
man.
Denchu cream, because of course.
They're old and dirty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
kidnapped them from
I
local
can't
nursing
believe
homes.
your oldest friend, Greg Warren, doesn't get the stage.
No, Greg told me years ago that even if his best friend, his best friends, he still stays at hotels. You once told me that you hate staying at other people's houses.
I mostly I do.
Yeah,
I stayed at Mark Gross's house in L.A. last week.
Well, I don't blame you for that. It's gotta be a mansion.
Nice
You know
home.
who was there before? Walter and what's his name?
Walter and Sutter,
No,
they
those
got
guys-
Mark Gross bought it for him. Yeah.
Okay. Once again, those are the two gentlemen that wiped you out in the
beat the hell out of
NCAA
them.
wrestling
Wiped me,
tournament.
yeah.
What
Kicked
was your
your
weight?
ass.
What was your weight class? Then?
Crying like a baby.
158. This my senior year. I was 150, and then I bumped up my senior year.
Do you know that both those guys still weigh 158?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
No, they look perfect.
I didn't know you could have 8 abs. Did you know that?
I did not.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've heard
that guy
of a
looks like
six-pack.
that one guy looks like he swallowed a xylophone.
It's amazing.
Wow,
Yeah,
it's
they're
incredible.
perfect.
Although you could barely see it because he was aroused.
Greg, you look great.
Adonis.
hung like a donkey. He was
Yes, yeah.
How do you know that,
penises. Giant. They barely keep it in their
Okay,
single.
Unwieldy.
Oh, yes, yeah.
He still wears a singlet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're coming right back.